Happy New Year from King of the Road Productions, and welcome to the grand finale of Jim King of the TV's 15th annual New Year special on Fox 4 and the CW. During the half hour, we'll conclude our gaze in the rear view at 2021. We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Christina Taylor's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll check out the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. And Corey Michael will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches.
King of the Road.
Howdy, Happy New Year, and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. We're about to launch into the grand conclusion of my 15th annual New Year special miniseries. Before we do, I'd like to update you about that horrific wreck that I was involved in on November 9th. As you may have heard, I was traveling in my Cadillac SRX, aka the Red Rocket, through the intersection of Dowling and Phelan and Beaumont when a driver on Phelan ran a red light and slammed into my car going around 100 miles per hour. Unfortunately, he died at the scene and his passenger was seriously injured. I was able to walk away but suffered fractures to both my legs below the knees and a big toe. Well, I'm pleased to report that I'm well on my way to a full recovery. I no longer use crutches or knee braces, and everything has pretty much returned to normal. Also, the Red Rocket has been upgraded and replaced by my new Cadillac XT5, aka the Black Bullet. And after that terrifying experience, I'm very thankful to be alive and not more seriously injured. I really appreciate the hundreds of well wishes that I've received through this ordeal. Drive safe, everyone. And get ready to cruise to Honky Tonk, Texas to see the legendary Dale Watson live. Purchase your tickets before they sell out at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us. In the meantime, stream King's Country Internet Radio for the most magnificent country music mix on the planet 24/7 and 365. Make a New Year's resolution now to never settle for less in 2022.
In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this.
Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere.
Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And stream the multi-award-winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio Show middays, Monday through Friday on King's Country at kingscountry.net. It always rules. Now climb aboard the KOTR time machine as we conclude our gaze in the rear view at 2021. Another fabulous year for King of the Road Productions. Toops. He grew up on a rice farm in Crawley, Louisiana. You've been playing almost 50 years now. You picked up a squeeze box when you were 13 the first time.
Yeah, that's many moons ago. I've been very fortunate over the years, and what can I say? The good Lord works in mysterious ways. He just happened to work in my way, and I thank him every day for it.
How young were you when you decided to do this for a career?
Let me see here, 1983. I don't know, 25? 25, I guess,
Did you ever have a real job? A day job?
Oh, yeah. I used to roughneck. And,
okay.
And I ran case and I used to operate a backhoe for a water line company and stuff. So, yeah, no. I know what a hard day's work is and not make much money.
Chicken roll, wide on. That means big old frog. Big old frog, a big old bullfrog. I'm gonna kiss us a big old frog. I said late last night when I was driving you home, I looked out my window and I saw that frog. I grabbed my gig, yeah, I grabbed my light. I moved up close and I held real tight to that big old frog. Big old frog, big old bullfrog, big old bullfrog. I'm gonna kiss a big old frog.
Excited about tonight, Honky Tonk, Texas.
And we're excited to have you on the show.
Yes.
Our 785th episode, but who's counting?
Yeah, there you go, huh?
You asked me how long I've been doing this.
15 years.
Maybe as long as you've been in music. Probably
Well,
not.
I've been in since I was 29, so it's been 21 years.
Okay.
I'll be 50 in next month.
Well, congratulations. You're just about a decade behind me, but who's counting there either? It's
That's
just
right.
a number.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
a number, baby.
Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Christina Taylor's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Corey Michael will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches. We'll check out the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. But next, we'll conclude our gaze in the rear view at 2021. Happy New Year from King of the Road Productions. You're watching the grand finale of Jim King of the TV's 15th annual New Year special on Fox 4 and the CW. Soggy Bottom Saloon is the party headquarters of Beaumont, Texas, with dancing, fabulous live music, a huge selection of ice-cold beer, karaoke, a poker tournament on Tuesdays, great dance floor, pool tables. Soggy Bottom Saloon is where all the coolest people hang out. Soggy Bottom Saloon, 11325 Old Both Road in Beaumont, Texas. Keep up with them on Facebook. Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Fort Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Fort Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit bradleyscollisioncenter.com.
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drink. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
Now, Texas, can you give me a big ol' yee-haw? somebody say Kobe? Did somebody say crowd? Did somebody say wound up blue collar route? Did somebody say loud? Did somebody say guitar? Did somebody say roll? Somebody been in the bullpen for too damn long. It's about time to get through. All 'cause I done got tired of not time on. See, I've been too good for too long. Done spent way too much alone here at home. Oh, Lord. Oh, in this high past time, these old boots took a shine and slid a woman across an old dance floor. Gonna have a few drinks, have another drink, and then have a few more.
And this man's gearing up for his Nation Fest. Nation Fest is coming up September?
Yeah, Nation Fest, September the 4th. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, anybody, but September the 4th, Nation Fest, Linville, Tennessee. We're fans that have followed us for a long time.
Yeah.
We done the Cypress Bottom thing down in Louisiana on my uncle's land for 2 or 3 years, and that was incredible. And I'm just trying to recreate that up there where I live at now. And tickets went on sale this past week, and they're doing great, and it's going to be really exciting. So just another way to stay independent, do things on your own, you know. Like you said a while ago, wear a lot of different hats. But
yeah, it's better than the alternative, though.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
We've been playing in Nashville for the past few years up there, and got to the point where we're having to play 2 or 3 nights in a row to satisfy all the fans. And I was like, you know what, man, we can move this out to the farm and bring people in from all over the country, throw a big old party, and man, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we talked to you on the radio about that, about the advantages of being your own boss, and you probably get to take home more money in the first place.
Yeah, man, the thing is, I talk about it all the time with people. It's like, you know, you sacrifice a little money and a little fame to ride the dark horse that we ride, but when you factor it all in, where I've got 7, 8, 10 people on the payroll, as opposed to 50, 60, 70, right. It all kind of balances out. People don't realize that. So I love where I'm at, man. We make a great living. I've, you know, built a great career with a great fan base, and I can still go to my local Walmart and people speak and come up and say hello, but it's not too crazy, so I kind of like it, man.
Make all your own business decisions. It's kind of like jumping off a cliff while you're building a parachute, having your own business, being self-employed.
That's right, man. You got to jump off the cliff, or you'll never know if you'll land or not. Right. So, and it wasn't all my doings. Everybody knows this. You know, my wife was heavily involved. She had a good job when I started doing this, and so did I. And she quit hers first, and then I quit mine. And it's just been an ongoing journey. You look back now, I think yesterday was the 10th anniversary of the first album I ever put out, Rowdy Reputation, 10 years ago. So, gosh almighty, man, what a ride.
Everybody put your hands together, come on. Hey there, Mr. Bartender, a roughneck don't need a blender. Son, pop a top on something cold. Grab a few for me and the fellas, and that girl in the sunshine yellow with 1,000 eyes that are out of control. And if she needs to get her another, later on down a dirt road, brother, I'm gonna take her to a spot nobody knows. Rock with her to the break of day. The break of day, yeah. Hands up one more time, everybody. We'll be rocking to the break of day and flying on down the highway.
King of the Road. Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
Did you grow up playing and writing?
I didn't come across a guitar until my junior year of college.
Wow.
Yeah, I was playing basketball in college, if you can believe that. A lot of years ago. Yeah, I was playing basketball in college, and I got a guitar in my junior year of college just to kind of accompany myself. And, you know, you get bored sitting around out there and nothing much to do, and I picked out a few chords, and as soon as I did that, man, the songs started coming out, and I said, man, you know, this is kind of cool. And then you start playing them for your buddies at school, and then played them for my buddies back home, and then when I graduated, went offshore and started playing for those guys out there. When we get off work, they just really encouraged me, man. They said, man, we think that we're not just telling you this, buddy. You know, we think you got something. You should go try. And deep down, that's all I wanted was somebody to believe in me a little bit and give me a little push and give me the confidence to go do it. And those guys were the foundation for everything you see today.
King of the Road. That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving up non-stop fun for Southeast Texas with live music and delicious adult beverages. Oh, and be ready to dance your butt off to the best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Of course, Take Night is every Thursday. And don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving it all up since 2008. Where have you been?
Terrell's Tree Service is the king of trees.
We cut down and prune and trim and recognize diseases, and we think we do a good service for our community.
I don't believe I've ever called another tree service. Very professional, very professional.
We got a 65-foot bucket truck here. We've got bobcats and skid steers. We've got stump grinders.
Terrell's Tree Service, the king of trees.
Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here. Happy New Year from King of the Road Productions, and welcome to the grand finale of Jim King of the TV's 15th annual New Year's special on Fox 4 and the CW.
King of the Road.
Howdy, Happy New Year, and thanks again for watching the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Still to come, Corey Michael will be in the Royal Spotlight, brought to you by Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches, Texas. And now it's time for the Southeast Texas debut of Christina Taylor's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. Of course, the legendary Pine Tree Lodge is the area's one-stop destination for scenery, dining, dancing, and drinking. Their fantastic menu includes delicious dishes like the whole catfish, the seafood platter, or the shrimp and grits. They feature fabulous live music Thursday through Sunday, fantastic food, delicious drinks, a spacious dance floor, and great service, and all in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle, Texas. Stop in Pine Tree Lodge soon and tell Mike, Sandy, and Norma Miller that Jim King of the TV and radio sent you. Singer-songwriter Christina Taylor began her professional career at 18, making twice-monthly drives on her own from her home in North Carolina to Nashville, where she'd bunk with friends and immerse herself in writing and recording sessions. And her efforts are paying off. Christina launched this song on TikTok and saw an immediate reaction. Now has over 3.7 million views, 200,000 likes, and over 3,500 shares. Here comes Her Highness and Go Long Entertainment recording artist Christina Taylor with Damn Boy as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville.
You're in leather and black. I was hanging in the back of the bar, not trying too hard. Ain't it how it all starts? I was your summer shotgun. Your Mustang's born to run out of gas, going way too fast. Ain't never felt like that. You were telling me things you never said before. I was saying them back 'cause I felt so sure, and I knew every time I looked at you, I was like, damn boy, you got me right in your hands, boy. You made it look easy. I'm hoping that you can't see what you're doing to me. Got me like, damn boy, I guess I'll never understand, boy. Yeah, I thought we had a chance and I was falling for a man, but you're nothing but a damn boy. You're all fine, then cold, left me trying to hold on to smoke, and I won't forgive, 'cause I can't forget. You were telling me me things you never said before, then taking them back the second you got bored, 'cause you knew every time I looked at you, I was like, damn boy, you got me right in your hands, boy. You made it look easy, I'm hoping that you can't see what you're doing to me. Got me like, damn boy, I guess I'll never understand, boy. Yeah, I thought we had a chance and I was falling for a man, but you're nothing but a damn boy. You're never gonna change, damn boy. Gonna walk away, damn boy. Ain't it a shame that you play me that way, and all I can say is damn damn boy, you got me right in your hands, boy. You made it look easy, I'm hoping that you can't see what you're doing to me. Yeah, got me like, damn boy, I guess I'll never understand, boy. I thought we had a chance and I was falling for a man, but you're nothing but a damn. No, you're nothing but a damn boy.
So let's get back to more music.
The legendary Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas has been owned and operated by the Miller family since 1984. And in 1990, Southeast Texan and country music superstar Mark Chestnut filmed his debut music video there.
Well, it sure feels good to come in here and just pull up a seat.
A generation later, his son Casey Chestnut
Frosted mug of a cool one helps to beneath the heat. My son Casey Chestnut.
Since 1984, the Millers have kept it going with fabulous music, food, dancing, and scenery. Stopping there soon. Coming up next, Corey Michael will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center. Happy New Year from King of the Road Productions. You're watching the grand finale of Jim King of the TV's 15th annual New Year's special on Fox 4 and the CW. It's time now for the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. Check out the Alley Cats on Friday, January 7th. David Joel on Saturday, January 8th. On Friday, January 14th, the Lane Allen Band takes the stage. The Crossroads Band will perform on Saturday, January 15th. And on Friday, January 21st, the In a Dilemma Band will be at Soggy Bottom. Be there on Saturday, January 22nd to see Matt Sebastian perform. On Friday, January 28th, the Tyler Dozer Duo is scheduled. And Saturday, January 29th, Crosstown Renegades will be at Soggy Bottom Saloon. Soggy Bottom Saloon also has karaoke with DJ Fire on Friday nights and DJ Short Boots on Saturday nights. And don't forget about the pool tournament every Monday at 8 p.m. and the poker tournament every Tuesday starting at 7 p.m. Book an evening in the VIP lounge with your friends. Soggy Bottom Saloon serves the coldest beer in Beaumont with $15 buckets all night on Thursdays. Soggy Bottom Saloon, Beaumont's oldest bar, still operating. Soggy Bottom Saloon, 11325 Old Voth Road in Beaumont, Texas. This has been the Soggy Bottom Saloon events calendar. 5 Star Feeds, located at 580 Highway 365 in Port Arthur, Texas, has it all, and they are locally owned by Tina Bean. 5 Star has all the feed you could possibly need, as well as hardware, horse saddles and tack, name brand Western and workwear, and much more. 5 Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas.
Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go, broken halos that used to shine. The angels come down from the heavens just to help us on our way. Come to teach us, then they leave us, and they find some other soul to save. Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go, broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine, yeah. Don't go looking for the answers. Don't go asking Jesus why. We're not meant to know the answers. They belong to the by and by. They belong to the by and by. Seen my share of broken halos, folded wings that used to shine. They've all gone wherever they go, broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine. Broken halos that used to shine.
Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit bradleyscollisioncenter.com. Soggy Bottom Saloon is the party headquarters of Beaumont, Texas. With dancing, fabulous live music, a huge selection of ice-cold beer, karaoke, a poker tournament on Tuesdays, great dance floor, pool tables. Soggy Bottom Saloon is where all the coolest people hang out. Soggy Bottom Saloon, 11325 Old Both Road in Beaumont, Texas. Keep up with them on Facebook. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.